I got an ass tattoo yesterday, and it literally took me 10 minutes to sit down in this chair right now. True story. Considering that I get this question so often, despite the fact that it's not really a health topic, so to speak, I thought it would make sense to make a video on it. For those of you who don't know, I first got tattooed when I was about 20 years old, and I pretty much got most of my tattoos done within like a 1.5 year time span. During this time period, I was 30 pounds heavier and had a lot more fat to muscle ratio than I do now. I would say my body fat percentage was at least 25%, if not pushing 30%. So now at this point, like I said, I'm 30 pounds lighter, and I would say right now my body fat percentage is roughly around like 12 to 13%. But at one point earlier on in the year, about June or July, I was probably down to about 9 to 10%, and my body weight was about, I think the lowest I got was like 185. I get these questions a lot about whether my tattoos have changed or not through my transformation period. A lot of the people asking are either people that are looking to ultimately lose weight in the future or looking to gain weight. So they're wondering, if I get a tattoo now, will they ultimately stretch and will they look deformed if I lose a bunch of weight or if I gain a bunch of weight, or even just a little bit? So to first answer you guys' question from my experience alone, I honestly haven't noticed any change in my tattoos at all. No stretching or them becoming deformed or anything like that. I have noticed that they actually look better in my opinion, but that's obviously because of the body change and just my body looking better in general. But obviously this is still just my opinion, because some of you guys out there might think that my tattoos look like absolute asshole. That's all opinion, but basically what it comes down to and what your question asks is, have they gotten deformed or stretched out or anything like that? And the answer for me is no. Ultimately, my verdict for your average weight loss or weight gain situation, such as myself over the past year, I say if you're ready to get the tattoo, you know what you want, you have the money to spend, go ahead and get it now if you want. You don't have anything to worry about as far as the tattoo deforming. I certainly have no regrets getting the tattoos at the time that I did. Now, of course, there are some exceptions to this rule. One would be a medical procedure such as liposuction for an extremely obese person that's gonna lose a ton of weight in a really short amount of time. At that point, you're definitely looking at some loose skin, and obviously if you're getting tattooed on the parts where you're going to have loose skin, then yeah, they're going to look different, at least for a certain amount of time. Another case would be obviously someone who gains a lot of size in a short period of time, such as someone that takes a good stack of steroids or something that allows them to build a lot of muscle in a really short amount of time. So aside from those extreme examples, if you're someone that you know are going to be healthily gaining weight or losing weight, and you want a tattoo now, I say go for it. Feel free to go ahead and get it now without any worries about it stretching or deforming once you achieve the body that you're looking to achieve. And to be honest, I ultimately think that tattoos look a bit better on people that are more fit. So it actually inspired me to get more fit, and it was part of the reason that I wanted to transform my body, because I wanted my tattoos ultimately to look better on me. Not that the tattoos actually change, but when your body changes, and if you're a fan of tattoos and how they look, they'll only look better in my opinion. So ultimately, in a roundabout way, they might be able to inspire you and motivate you to achieve your body goals. Although that is far from the main reason you should get a tattoo. Oh, by the way, if you decide to get a neck tattoo, you might want to kiss your ass goodbye to the corporate world, which is actually kind of the reason I got it. Not the tattoo itself, but the placement of it. So I hope that answered you guys' questions and gives you kind of a better idea of what to expect. I certainly don't regret getting my tattoos at all, and I would have done it all the same if I could go back. Till next time, guys, Joe signing out. Hell for thought.